Hi, hello, and namaste, dear friends. Good evening, everyone, and greetings. Welcome to the Ignite day 20 of today. So today here we are with on 20th day of Ignite Light Up Your Path session. Before going on to the discussion, let's all sit and meditate for 30 minutes. And first of all, happy Friendship Day to everyone. Like Patricia says, friendship is the best relationship, and we have to be friends with everyone, every being, every plant and animal, and everything. So, friendship is the best relationship that we can have in our life. With this, let's all sit in meditation for 30 minutes. And later, we'll be continuing with the discussion. Let us completely relax ourselves. Sit comfortably. Cross your legs. If you're sitting on a chair, cross your legs. Clasp your hands and join fingers into fingers. Place it on your lap. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes and be with your normal, natural breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Just be with your normal, natural, easy, soft breathing.
Gradually take your focus to your feet. We'll scan our body from down to top. Starting from our big toes. This is the moment to slow down. Be with your breath. As you are taking your focus on every part of your body, it is getting relaxed. See both of your feet, your ankle, calves, knees, the space back of your knee, thighs. There is no rush whatsoever. Just breathe. Look at your pelvic region. Your complete legs are relaxed. Tailbone, each and every bone of your spine, from tailbone to head, it is getting relaxed, just like a small child climbing up the ladder. Tell yourself that the next 30 minutes are mine. I don't want to think about anything. I don't want to engage in any thoughts. Just breathe. Relax your middle portion, your stomach, liver, spleen, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, abdomen, kidneys, urethra. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Not every responsibility has to be taken care of by these shoulders. Forearms, elbows, wrist, palm, fingers, nails, knuckles. Relax. Don't try to push anything, force anything. Just let yourself flow with your breath and the energies. Relax your neck from 360 degrees You are not only relaxing from the surface, but the tissues, muscles, glands, bones, veins, everything is getting relaxed. Relax your chin, jawbone, lips, upper lips, teeth, tongue, throat, cheeks, cheekbone, nose, nostrils. Feel the cold breath coming into your nostrils, flowing through them. This is observation, masters. Just observe what is happening inside you. Relax your ears from back and front and inside. Completely relax your eyes, eyelashes, pupil, cornea, eyebrows, forehead, your temples. Relax. Relax both sides of your brain, the right and the left, the logical, practical, and the emotional one, the memory one. Relax your glands, pituitary gland, pineal gland, insula, hypothalamus gland, medulla oblongata. Just relax. Feel the prana flowing into you. Relax your hair from root to tip. And visualize a beautiful golden light around you. This is just not the light, but that guarding and guiding one that protects our energies. That helps us realize that you are enough. You are confident. You can achieve whatever you want. Don't let yourself become a slave of a physical mind. Don't let yourself a slave of the conditioning and nurturing you have been given. This light guides you what is wrong and what is right. Morally and spiritually. Look at your thoughts, even if they are there, like a third person, not as a first person and being a participant. Just see them flowing in you and going out. No engagement at all. Only and only you hold the power to give energy to the thoughts flowing in you. Be with your breath, the incoming and the outgoing. Be in the present, not in any past or in any future. Keep on reminding yourself that you are not alone in any given situation. What is best for me is already happening. I'm rising to my highest potential. I'm fearless to try new things. Last few minutes. Add whatever affirmation you want to add and just be an observant to this body. Give gratitude to all those beings that doubted you, insulted you, and never trusted you, because those are the ones that helped you grow. Give gratitude to all your masters, in living plane or astral. Gratitude to your parents, to your body, to this technology. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Start feeling your body again. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your hands. Put it on your eyes. With a beautiful smile, open your eyes.
Wow, that was an amazing meditation. I was completely lost in meditation, like completely throughout 30 minutes. She was guiding very well, and that's none other than our speaker for today. That is Kriti Garg. So welcome, Kriti. And she's not the first time here. We have been seeing her hosting like for almost 5 to 6 sessions on Ignite sessions itself. So today we have the uh, great we are having a great session with Kriti. Just a minute, sorry.
It's okay.
Uh, and about Kriti, uh, she is presently working at UK, doing her masters as well, and she also has her own YouTube channel, and she guides and teaches people. She guides a lot on meditation and also spiritual stuff at UK, and she's active participant in UK, Paima UK as well. So here we have with an amazing topic that is very sorry,
Train your subconscious mind.
training your subconscious mind. Uh, Training your subconscious mind. And to get more into the topic, uh, so first of all, happy Friendship Day to everyone,
Happy Friendship Day.
and happy Friendship Day to you, Kriti, as well. Uh, so, firstly, we would like to know more about you. How did you start into meditation? How was your spiritual journey? And what made you look into meditation as one of the part in your life? So, if you can please throw some light on how you came into meditation.
Yeah. So I'm currently not doing masters. My masters is completed. It was a lovely introduction. Like when I was not looking for meditation, it came to me. It came to me through my one of the best friends. His mother was into meditation, and he just came to me and asked, "Priti, would you like to do meditation?" And the very first thing I said was, "Are you crazy? Do you really think I'll do meditation?" I said it in Hindi. Are you pagal hai kya? I won't be doing it. And then he came again, and I said that okay, let's give it a try. And I tried it. It was the first session was for 30 minutes. The 30 minutes were like in trance. I was not even there. And I felt like that this is the relaxation one need. Why doesn't everyone know about this? Why was I not doing meditation daily? And that was the day I just take a sankalp from my own. I never told anyone that I will be doing meditation daily. I'll do that daily. I don't know how and why, but I'll do it daily. So that is how my meditation journey started. But when it started, I didn't even know if there are any problems in my life because everyone comes into this path, when they have so many problems. So I didn't have any. I just came to explore, just experience like what it is, what new it can offer me. But when I started, so many things started coming up. I was like, okay, there were so many problems, but I didn't realize that they were there. So that is how my journey began, and I got to know about that I used to have anxiety, but when I was having it, I didn't know that I have. But after coming into meditation, I realized that that was not normal. That was anxiety. That was depression. That was not normal. This is normal when you're happy, when you don't have anything to look after for, when you're contented. That is what normal is. So yeah, this is how my journey began. It began in 2022. Sorry, 2023 June. Began in 2023 June. So it's been 2 years now.
That's amazing. So you just came into meditation without any problems. It just came to you.
Yeah.
And for me also, it was similar. Like it just came. My parents just went and learned meditation and started, and it just came and they came and told us, and we started it. So it's actually we are it is fortunate to have meditation in this age, and that too without intending it to happen.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
is when it actually helps you the most because
Yes.
you're not sitting with any intention that I want
Yeah.
this, I want that. It's just there, you're happy.
It just happens, and yeah, we just go with the flow, and everything happens naturally once we are in this path of meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and after getting into meditation, were there any experiences like the third eye visions or astral travels, all these experiences? How was this experience thing related in meditation to you?
It will become a quite off topic if we will start on that, but I'll start share very few in few
Yeah, just a few
lines.
lines. Yes.
Yeah. So when I came, only after 15 days, I got my purpose. It sounds very weird, but and at the first time, I didn't even realize that this is a vision or anything. I felt like that this is my mind hallucinating. I didn't even believe it because we come from science background. I was like, okay, I just believe in Shivji, so he might have just came. But it was for 1 hour straight. And when I sat and when I got up, it felt like just I was sitting only for a minute. And that was when, okay, I started questioning myself. Was it a vision? Was it hallucination? I asked my mentor who was teaching me, he's like, Kriti, you need to trust it. Kriti, you need to trust it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to trust it. It is not a vision. So what was that vision was, Shivji just asked me, Kriti, you need to open a YouTube channel and you start teaching spirituality. And it's been only 15 days I am into meditation. I don't know anything. I don't even know a dot of S, the how to even start, how what it even, what is the difference between religion and spirituality. I don't know anything. So I started, and I kept on doing consistently. Sometimes even after the videos, when I put it, I felt like, is this me who said that? Really, I don't know about that. How did I even said that? So there were many visions. I even had experiences with Pleiadians and Arcturians, had astral surgeries with them. The most important was when I read a book, The Land of Gods by Helena Blavatsky. That was the time I got connected with Helena Blavatsky, ma'am, and Theodorus. At that time, I got to know the experiences through Bhagavad Gita. Many things happened regarding the astral surgeries. This all happened in 1 year straight. It felt like that, a crash course is being given to me, that Kriti, you have came so late into meditation. Now you have to do everything at one go. So it felt like that. But yeah, but there were many things.
That was wonderful journey, which like all these happened in just 1 year, and also it just came through you. Like the flow happened. The
Yeah.
It just came through you. Like you said, the YouTube channel and the videos. When you were doing the videos, also after doing the videos, you are realizing that it was me or not. So that was a great learning for us as well, to do more meditation and get more experiences. And once we are with that, we will get those experiences, whatever we need as experience. So that was amazing. And coming to the topic, like we know about this body, physical body, and some people say there is soul, and we also know about the mind. Like, first of all, going before going into subconscious mind, how is mind related? And also, when we do meditation, what happens when in our physical body, and how is physical body and mind connected? How is mind and soul connected? And then
So,
let's go into the subconscious mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, whenever you meditate, we only know about logical mind. When we say that we came from science background, that is a physical mind speaking, that we are the logical people. We work through only our logics. But logical mind doesn't always tells you the right thing. In that, ego also comes in. Like for me came, this is just my hallucination. How can this even happen? This is a limiting beliefs that doesn't help us to grow. That is a physical mind. The negative one, who wants to be in the comfort zone, who doesn't want to try new things. That is why meditators always keep on learning new things, exploring new things, because their subconscious mind doesn't let them just sit at one place. It's like, okay, now I'm bored, just give me something new, just give me something new. But a physical mind, it will be like, I'm lethargic, I just want to sleep, I don't want to go anywhere. It's Saturday and Sunday, I just want to binge watch. That is a physical mind. When we meditate, that is why it gives us so many issues, because we have never even known that there is a second mind, that is subconscious mind, which is always open. Whenever we meditate, the thoughts come, keep on coming. That is from a physical mind, because it's like, what the hell are you even doing? I can't stop. I have to keep on moving. I need some work. Just give me something. That is a physical mind. But whenever like a conscious comes in, right? uh, this needs to be done in a certain way, you are doing this wrong. Just think that your mother sent you to bring fruits from the market, and accidentally you brought 1 kg some another bag of carrots which were not supposed to be yours, and you haven't paid for it.
Now, your subconscious or maybe the inner feeling will tell you that, Vinay, you should go back and give that back, or either you should pay for that. But your physical mind will be like, Are he knows, I know that, Bhaiya, I will give them the next time. It's fine. I'll tell him, he knows me. There is not a big deal. Sometimes he give me less, so this is fine. It will just, equalize. This is your physical mind giving you all kinds of excuses that what you did was right. It was necessary, but it was your lethargy. And at that time, you just dormanted your, stopped or slept your subconscious mind by ignoring what it even said. And that was your conscious. We all have that. It's not like you have to build something inside you. Everyone has intuition, and everyone has the subconscious mind, and everyone has the conscious that is flowing within them. It's just sometimes what? Every time either we go with the logic or we go with the instinct. And people who go with the instinct, they call them crazy because it doesn't go with the logic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, like you said, the we get intuitions, and also I have heard that these instincts, animals work on instincts,
Yeah.
but humans are different with animals only with through intuitions.
Mm.
Like mineral kingdom has imprints,
Mm.
and the plant kingdom has instincts. Sorry, animal kingdom has instincts, and we have the intuitions which we get. So all these things help in our physical growth once we are tuned into that universe and that frequencies.
Mm. Mm.
So, and when it comes to mind, you were telling the physical mind as or the other one was like spiritual mind. Is it? Do we have
Mm.
another spiritual mind as well?
Like physical mind is the one who is guiding a body, so that is why we call it a conscious or a physical mind. But a subconscious mind is guiding our soul or the spirit, that is why we call it a spiritual mind. So there is no as such a spiritual mind altogether. It's a
Okay.
subconscious mind only that we call as spiritual mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so once we are into meditation, how does the subconscious mind come into picture? Like how is it connected to our physical lives? How will subconscious mind influence us?
Like I said, you went for to brought some fruits and you accidentally brought the carrot. You got the intuition, right? Not don't let's just not say intuition or instinct. Just say that you get this feeling from inside that what you did was wrong, or maybe something wrong happened through you. What is this? This is subconscious mind. This is not any intuition or anything. Everyone has this. This is
Mhm.
the when it comes into picture. Someone just like either you will go back and give that money, give that carriage back or give the money to that person, and you will feel better, you will feel good, you will be feeling like I did something right. You will have that feeling. And when you start accepting that yeah, it is there, and you start following that subconscious mind or that intuition or that instinct, whatever you want to call it starts growing, it starts getting stronger. Because why it is needed is, suppose I murdered someone, my subconscious mind will feel like, you Kriti, you did extremely wrong, you should be in jail, you don't even you should not be even living on this earth. It will be like that. Now either I will go in guilt, or I will just stop that feeling and I'll say it is all fine. That person uh, warned me that he will kill me, so I killed him first. What's wrong in that? This is my physical mind. Now subconscious mind comes into picture whenever we do something. It will not allow us to do anything which is morally or spiritually wrong. This also came as a guidance in the meditation, that the light which is around us, which we call a aura or a aura lock, that helps us to identify what is right and wrong morally and spiritually. That is why so many things are happening around us in which we say this is wrong, but by law that is right. So what is that? That is a conflict between what is morally right and what should be done. These are not these two things are not the same. There is when the subconscious mind comes into the picture. It helps you to guide and guard the right and the wrong.
Okay. So we must have to tune ourselves to understand which is correct, means how where subconscious mind is helping us, and also where the physical mind is acting as a barrier for whatever the thought is coming through the subconscious mind.
Yeah, so see, like I mentioned you the guilt part, right?
Yeah.
So suppose if the guilt is not coming in me, that feeling itself is not coming, what does that mean? That means that from my birth till now, I have so much suppressed my subconscious mind or my instinct that it has stopped giving me that feeling only. So now physical mind is only playing and that guilt is not coming because according to my physical mind, everything is right. Whatever I am doing, it is right only. And we can see so many people around us who whenever we tell them that alcohol is wrong or eating meat is wrong or do meditation, they're like, I don't feel like, I'm contented, I'm happy, I'm earning money, I'm drinking and everything is fine, I'm fine at my own place, you do what is yours. What is this? They might have gotten the feeling so many times to do the right thing, but they didn't do it. Now the subconscious mind has slept. We can't say that it has an ego. It's like uh, he has a respect. Okay, he has his own self respect. If you won't listen to it, he'll be like, do whatever you want, I am not gonna see it, because he can't take whenever you do anything which is morally and spiritually wrong. He just can't do that. And that is when the feeling is not there, that means your subconscious gone has just went to the sleep and you can't do anything. That is what this is there, that how do you even train your subconscious mind? How do you even know that what is into the play? Is it your subconscious mind or is it your physical or the conscious mind that is into play? And for that you just need to be aware. The simple takeaway that you need to take from this workshop, this session, is you need to be aware. It is very difficult in the starting. Whenever I'm talking to you, just try. I'm trying to figure it out. Is it coming from my physical mind or is it coming from my subconscious mind? Whatever I'm speaking, is it coming from my physical or is it coming from my subconscious or intuition? It will guide you. A very small incident I like to share, that I even called out in Ayappa sir session, that we went to IKEA with my friend, and there they accidentally gave me one meal, one complete whole meal extra for which I didn't pay. Now my friend was like, Kriti, it's okay now. They gave us so we can eat. And I was like, oh God, I can't eat it. And my stomach was like, I can't take it. You didn't pay it for it. So I went there and they said, and they were laughing at each other. Who does that? I am in London. Who does that? When I got something extra, who goes and tells that, I got something extra? And they were like, you can keep it. I was like, are you sure? Yeah, you can keep it. So, the acknowledgement went to the subconscious mind that yes, I am listening to you. I'm not suppressing you. If at that day I would have just like, go to hell, I'm just gonna eat my meal and French fries and everything, that would have been a suppression for my subconscious mind.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, how do you train your subconscious mind? Let's go into that. The very first thing is be aware, which we talked about. How to be aware. So in the starting, when we say in the meditation that be aware of your breath, is it difficult or is it easy? Of course, it is difficult in the starting, but then
Yeah.
it slowly becomes easier. How it becomes easier? You are again and again and again practicing. You are right now in the meditation practicing your breathing, that you have to be in the present moment. But that is not only bounded to your breathing, it is also in your words, it is also in your thoughts, it is also in your actions. These three things: thoughts, words, and actions. This also makes what your subconscious mind wants to do. Your sub just remember this one thing, that your subconscious mind is never at sleep. It is always open. It is because of our conditioning or the nurturing, whenever we are said, Kriti, do this, this is the right thing, do that, that is the right thing. So these are the times when a subconscious mind just goes into dream state, that okay, no one is listening to me, I don't wanna do anything, just be what you are. So you can open your subconscious mind or train your subconscious mind by the art of introspection. What is introspection? In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishnji says a very beautiful thing, that Arjun, don't overthink, but contemplate. Now, who will tell me the difference between these overthinking and contemplation? What is the difference between these two, or anyone from the participants? I can't see anyone. Can you please open up your windows so that it doesn't feel like that I'm only talking to Vinay? Yeah.
Yeah, let's just turn on our videos as much as until you're comfortable.
Everyone is comfortable. Please open up your windows. Yeah, what's the difference between overthinking and contemplation?
Okay. What I understand is like overthinking is through the physical mind, like you were telling, like physical. I'll be again and again thinking on the same point, on the same subject again. It will be in terms of circle, like the same thoughts come and go as pattern. That is when it will be like as a um not completely coming from inside. What I say?
So, do you know your mothers? Like all our mothers have this habit. Whenever some relative comes, they just keep on start talking about all of the past stuff. This happened. Who that person was like this. That person did this to me. What is this? This is wastes of time. This is what we say gossiping. And overthinking and contemplation both happens through a physical mind only. Subconscious mind is not into play at this point. Overthinking is when you are just thinking about whatever happened in your past or whatever is happening right now, and there is no intention of going anywhere. There is no destination. You are just thinking, daydreaming, or whatever you are doing. That person did that to me. Why I did that? Why it happened to me? Why me? Why me? This is what overthinking is. There is no profit in this. On the other hand, contemplation, what Shri Krishna tells Arjun is, think about what you did in your past with an intention, what better you can do. Listen that again. Think about what you did in past with an intention of what you can do better in your present. What can you do right now is what the contemplation is. You might have done something wrong, or something might have happened to you wrong. That is why you are keep on thinking on that. That is the only reason you are thinking about it. Now, we are thinking about it because we don't know what to do about it. And this is our action. This is like a problem statement for our physical mind. You figure it out what action I need to take to make it better. But before that, you need to accept it. Um, suppose some fight happened with our brothers and sisters when you were young, and that has escalated so much that after 20 years you are not even talking to that person. Still after 20 years you are not talking to the sibling, your own blood, you are not talking. Now it can't be the scenario that only your sibling was the issue. He or she only told you something and you felt hurt. He or she might have also felt hurt. You are contemplating, that person said me this, that person said me that. This is overthinking. Now, contemplation is you have been thinking. Now, accept it that already happened. Accept that situation, that you are in that situation because of your own doings. This is the hardest thing to do. The
Yeah.
most hardest thing to do, to accept that
Accept
you
what-
did it.
Hmm.
And that is when you need to think, what action can I take to overcome that? The action can be, you just send a message to your sibling that let's have a chat, let's have a catch up. It's been so long that we have not talked. This can be an action. Action is always first handed. You need to start it. It's not like someone else will come and tell you, Kriti, can I have a chat? What did you do in that? What is your action? You need to figure that out. And then it comes ki, okay, now you know what your flaws are inside, you accept them, you took the action, and now that thing, even the karma comes into picture over here, that now that thing is gone. You have learned from that thing and it is gone from even your mind as well. That bitter memory will not stay as bitter, it will become a better memory, a good one.
Yeah.
right? So this is the art of introspection. The very first thing is being aware that whatever happened, contemplate. In contemplation, what you need to do is what, why, and when. These three W's you need to check in you. Just write them down. The steps, just keep a note of it or something, because I keep in my journal what happened, what exactly happened. So the example which we are taking, we had a fight, that person told me something, I told that person something. That something needs to be there in your diary. What were the lines that you even mentioned? Because your brain has not even forget after 20 years what you said. So it is there, it is there. Why it happened? Did he took your chocolate, or did he, what bullshit reason was there? Just mention it, why that thing happened. And when happened? Was it 20 years ago? Was it yesterday? Was it 30 years ago? When was it? These three W's will help you understand that how how messy your brain is. What all things it has stored in your brain, your mind has stored. There is no subconscious mind into picture right now. You know why? Because the things that you say to your subconscious mind or your mind will only reach if conscious mind believes in it that you can do that. If you today start speaking like, um I am such an extrovert, that I can talk to anyone. You have not talked from to anyone in the last 20 years in that extrovert stage. How will you even start doing that right now? Your conscious mind will like, are you crazy? Just go. I can't put this into subconscious mind. Just imagine it like a coding, like a front end and a back end. Now in the front end, that option itself is not there. How will it get even stored in your back end? Everyone knows little bit about coding, right? Front end and the back end. In the website, you don't even have an option to select 10. There are only options of 1, 2, and 3. How will you store that thing? You can't store that. For that, either you come to the 1, 2, 3, or you need to ask some coder to put that 10 option into your system. These are the only two options, right, Vinay? You're also coder. You also know that. These are the only two options.
Yeah.
Right? So what steps did we mention it? Contemplation. In contemplation, you need to even accept what the flaws are, and then it is take the action. Because the very first thing is, whatever we are doing right now is, you are taking knowledge. Your brain is getting some knowledge from me or from Vinay or from this session. You're getting some knowledge. Now that is not your wisdom. It will only turn into wisdom once you take some action over it. How will you take some action? Whatever is told to you, go through it again, come out with some action points. What do you want to do to it? What are those things that you need to see? Now, how can you will ask me how to even start doing it? Like, from where to even start? Nothing happened to me. My siblings are very good. You will keep on saying me all of those things. It's fine. But identify your patterns. That is the best way to train your subconscious mind. Question yourself that, suppose you go out for some eating, and you always go and order the same dish from the same place, and the other person is who goes every time at a different location and order every time something different. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's very bad, and you keep on taunting that person. Arey, it's better no if I eat this only, the same thing. Why can't you do that only? Why you have to waste your money? Now this thing is spoken by the physical mind, but the person who is always wants to experiment, always want to change something, that's a subconscious mind, because he's never at the peace. He's never at the peace. You need to ask yourself, why are you like that? Why are you ordering the same dish from the same place every time you go out? See, you need to go back. It can be even in your childhood. You just need to go right at your childhood, or maybe even before that. Ki kaise, how do I even have this pattern in me? It can be anything. It can be your eating style. It can be your talking style. It can be your walking style. It can be your thinking style. That whenever something new comes through me, why do I say no the very first time without even thinking? Identify. The very first step is the identify the patterns. What are the patterns that are happening with you again and again? We can't even identify those. There's where the meditation helps you because it calms you down. And this thing can be done just after meditation. After meditation, you are at peace. Your conscious mind is like, okay, I'm not even there. I'm okay. I'm fine. And your subconscious mind is always at play. You don't have to open it up. It's always there when you're dreaming. It's always there when you're walking. It's always open. It's just after meditation, you are at such a clear stage that you can think without bringing the ego within you. The two weapons that your physical mind use. The very first one is ego, which we discussed. Are he did that now, so I did it back. What's the problem in that? That is your ego saying in. But at the same time, if you did that something with the humility, with humbleness, that would just have changed your game. You would have goosebumps into you that no one is watching you. You don't have to tell anyone that, I did this thing today. Why there is a quote that कर्म कर और उसमें डाल दे, कर्म कर और नदिया में डाल दे, don't even think about it, what you did. So because that helps you train your subconscious mind when you don't have any intention of being good or to show or to have a validation from anyone. The validation is something that is needed only by your conscious mind. आज मैं कैसी लग रही हूँ, आज मैं सुंदर तो लग रही हूँ ना? This is something that comes from your physical mind. Your subconscious mind says, I love myself. I don't need any validation. Why I said this term was this was me who kept on asking, how am I looking? Is my dress okay? Am I looking good? This is your conscious mind. So the very first thing what we discussed is identify your patterns. That is the most important one. You might not remember your childhood. You might not remember from where it started. Start from today. Just see what all things you did today that felt like a pattern. We keep on saying, no, these same kind of people comes towards me. They keep on these are the only friends that I have. The same kind of relationships am I attracting? It is a pattern. Just see in you what is it that you are attracting in the other person and from where it is coming. Majorly it is coming from either our parents or from our conditioning. But now you will ask me, okay, I identified that, but how can I change it? How do I change it? That pattern is wrong, right? If I'm eating at the same place, the same thing, that pattern is wrong. How do I change it? You need to take some risk. You need to take some risk. But sometimes it's with money, sometimes it is with your respect, sometimes it is with your time. You need to take that risk. Okay, let's try somewhere else. You might have that anxiety of little bit in your stomach कि पता नहीं आज खाने को मिलेगा भी नहीं कुछ ढंग का, but it is fine. It is totally fine. Take that leap of faith. Just take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should always try to experiment things and accept whatever happens.
Yeah.
And also
Mhm.
contemplate on the 3 Ws, like
Yeah.
what, why, and when.
Yes.
And we also think that there are so many habits which are already inculcated in us. So there is subconscious mind which influences on our habits as well, right?
Yes.
Subconscious mind influences on our habits and also thoughts and spiritual growth. And how can we again come to train that subconscious mind to influence our habits? Like for all of us, it is we all intend to get up at 5 o'clock 5 a.m. do meditation, get up at 3 or 4 and do meditation. All this is not happening at all. Like it goes on changing. We just become lethargic or procrastinate, and again that laziness comes into picture. But how can the subconscious mind influence on our habits?
So I am one of the person who used to get up at 11 a.m. because my stand-up call used to be at 11 a.m. This is the thing that I did like what 5 years back. 5 years back, I used to wake up at 10:30, 11 because my stand-up call at 11. I don't have anything to do before that. This is what your mind tells you. Kriti, you don't have anything to do before that. Tell me what you want to do. I will do that. But whenever you have to go on a trip, you will wake up at 3 a.m. Why? Because you're excited about something. You know what you have to do after waking up. That is our biggest problem. We say that you want to wake up at 5, but we don't know what we want to do after waking up at 5. पहले हाँ देख लेंगे, पहले उठे तो सही. Let's just wake up first, then we'll see what we want to do. It doesn't work like that. Your mind doesn't work like that. It needs challenges. It needs discipline. Before sleeping, put a journal just right beside you. In that, you write, or maybe you just think, Kriti, I will wake up right at 5 a.m. in the morning. I will be doing this, this, and this for the next 3 hours. You write that down and then see how can you not wake up. We don't have any plan what we want to do after waking up. That is why it's so lethargic that we keep on snoozing, because it's like kya hi karna hai utke, there is no thing now.
Yeah.
So
there's no goal problem.
Discipline helped me ki no matter what, you don't have to prove it to anyone. You prove it for yourself. Keep someone accountable for yourself. Suppose if you're at home, accountability to your siblings or your mother or your father, ki Papa, if I don't wake up today now, just don't let me do this. Your mind loves challenges. If you do the particular thing, give it a gift. The dopamine will hit. If you don't do something, give it a punishment of like doing 10 push-ups or going to the market by walk and not by vehicle. It will love the challenges. And then the next day when you will have to wake up, your mind will be like, "Arey, ujja," otherwise you will have to go through the punishment. This is what it will do to you. This really helped me. If you don't live with your parents, just that is that my YouTube channel really helped me with that. I started putting Brahmurat series on that, that I am waking up in the morning. So now unknown people, the audience from the YouTube became my accountability. I'm waking up in the morning. I have to post a video daily that I did this. I woke up at this. I did that after that. I learned Gita. I did meditation. I did yoga. I went on a walk. I planted my trees and everything. I have to do that. There is no one telling me to do it. It is coming from within. And that is a discipline. Only discipline can help you go out of this. Discipline helps you to train your subconscious mind, because that is morally and spiritually right. You waking up at 5 a.m. But your physical mind doesn't love that. He wants to be only in the inside the box, inside the comfort zone. You need to break that bubble for you. That's it.
Yeah, we have to be disciplined, and also like you said, we have to put some challenges or
Yeah.
giving gifts, punishments. In this way we ourselves can train our subconscious mind and also be more disciplined and
Yes.
habituated to what we want.
Yes.
So along with habits, we also have emotions. Okay, there is a question from Ganesh. Soul and subconscious mind are same.
No, soul and subconscious
What is
mind
the
are
difference in
not.
both?
Yeah. So, would you say that your physical mind is the body? You won't, right? You can't say your physical mind is the body. So how can you say your subconscious mind is the soul? You can't say that. Soul is something, actually soul is something that is nothing. It is just there to observe. When we say that observe your breath, we are basically guiding that soul part inside us to see what is happening within us. It's very deep. It's very important. If you are having this question now, I will recommend you to read two books that are Immortal Talks, Shunya. It is such a powerful book that will help you to understand what basically soul is, what happens in your dreams, what is your conscious mind, what is your subconscious mind. It is a powerful book. You will forget the power of subconscious mind by Joseph Murphy at all. You will be like, what is this even the book? That book is spoken by uh, Hanumanji to Mahatangs, and that is a real conversation between the people and Hanumanji. So you're gonna love that book. But yeah, soul is not the same as the subconscious mind. It is just there to witness what is happening inside our body.
Yeah, I hope we got the answer. Like, we can't compare our physical mind to physical mind is physical body, and in the same way, we can't compare subconscious mind to the soul. Uh, so, like, coming back to my question, along with habits, we also have emotions which influence in our physical activities. So, what role does exactly emotions play in shaping the subconscious mind?
It's the same only. There's no difference between your thoughts, words, and actions. It's just all those three and your emotions. All of these things are getting handled by your physical mind as well. Because how do you do stuff? I mean, if you are mentioning about waking up at 5 a.m., you are feeling lethargic, you are feeling sleepy. What is that? That is an emotion of lethargy, right? There are emotions, because of that only you are unable to wake up, because your mind sends this thought that I don't want to wake up today. Then your emotion be like just imagine them as now people. Your thought is telling something to your emotion, then to your body, and everything is happening. Just imagine them, four people in front of you, and सबसे पहले क्या होता है? Your alarm rings. It went to your brain. Your brain sends signal to the whole body. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. The first thought that comes into your mind is, what do I even need to do? Do I have to wake up? Do I really have to wake up? Then the emotions come into picture. Yeah, I don't even want to wake up. I feel like sleeping because I slept at 2 a.m. Why will I want to wake up at 5? This is your emotion that is kicking in. And then it comes your body. Okay, yeah. Shall I sleep or shall I wake up? Shall I sleep or shall I wake up? And then your body like, okay, yeah, I'm going to sleep. This is what the emotions come into the picture when you are waking up and everything. But I want to mention about one thing, as we were talking about earlier regarding the war happening between our physical mind and the subconscious mind, that how would we even realize that what we are having, the feeling between inside us, is it coming from our physical mind or is it coming from our subconscious mind? And if that war is not happening at all, is it only the physical mind that is into play, or both of our minds are into play? Does anyone wants to answer that question? They can unmute themselves. Or they can raise their hand if they want to answer. No one wants to answer. Okay. So when you are born, your subconscious mind is open. It is fully trained. That is why children doesn't feel fear from lizards or snakes or even from the darkness. It is us, the adults, who put that into them. Don't go there. Their Baba is there, their booth is there, the ghost is there. Don't touch the lizard, it will bite you. This is us who are putting the conditioning and the nurturing onto that child. And slowly and gradually, his physical mind becomes dominant and subconscious mind just sleeps, just go into the sleep. Can you even believe that only 1 or 2% of a subconscious mind is active in every normal human being? Only 1 to 2% of a subconscious mind is active, but your physical mind is active 100%. But even that 1 or 2% can overpower your physical mind if you just hear to it what it is saying. And how do you make that feeling strong is every time you listen to that feeling, it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. It helps you and guide the physical mind as well. But right now, we have been the slaves of the physical mind and our senses, whatever it tells us to do, as you said, emotions and thoughts, when does it comes into picture? Right now, our physical mind is like the ma baap of everything. He is the king of everything. He doesn't want to listen to anyone because we have suppressed our feelings. We have suppressed that instinct of ours. Once we start listening to it, it will grow stronger. As we just keep on suppressing it, it will go dormant, it will just sleep. Subconscious mind is just like a muscle, like when you go into the gym, you train your muscle, right? You keep on practicing again and again and again. It is just like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the more it will become stronger and better. It literally just that. Yeah.
So, like we do physical exercises to our body to build muscles, we should do meditation to train our subconscious mind.
Yeah, not only meditation,
Along with
but
that,
also this contemplation,
steps which
introspection. Yeah.
Okay. So, apart from this, are there any other questions from the participants that we can take up? Or any participant can raise your hand so that we can unmute and you can ask your questions.
So there's a question by Divinity's Purity. After we die, the soul carries the deep memories, and from there to next birth. So here, many things come into picture. The very first thing is the Linga code. This also is mentioned in the book which I am mentioning about. That book is such a transforming book for me that I even had great experiences with the book, because when you go through a book or read a book, that's just knowledge, and then experiences happen if you are into meditation. Those experiences give you wisdom, because you have, of course, you have not gone through maybe into a physical world, but through the astral plane or anything, you try to get those experiences, and when you get those experiences, you turn it into wisdom. So our soul carries linga code. Everyone has a linga code, which is like karma and desire. So whenever we take birth, so I suppose I am Kriti. Actually, I'm not Kriti, right? I'm just a soul. But this character Kriti, whatever it is, the doer, which we say in Bhagavad Gita, the doer, the karta, who's doing the stuff, has some karma and has some desires. What I want to do and what I have to do. What should be happening with me. This is the combination that is present in the Linga code of Kriti's character. Some stuff I have, which I have done, which I want to do, is coming from that character. And my soul here is here to just observe what I want to do, how I want to do, when I want to do, where I want to do, why I want to do. That is why you need to contemplate. Now, coming back to your question, which you mentioned, that your soul carries the deep memories, and from there to the next birth. Actually, no. Your soul shifts from one character to the another, and that character has the memories. Yes, it is correct that you have Akashic records. Every soul has some Akashic records in which your things are written. What you did, what you not did, what is your soul plan, what you should be doing into this life, what are the small, small steps. Suppose if 5,000 lives your soul needs to take, the purpose which you need to achieve by your soul, that will be fragmented into small, small parts which you need to complete in every life. Those are the things that are stored into your Akashic records. But how does your soul goes through all of those plans? It takes on some characters. Suppose my soul has taken the character right now of Kriti. Vinay's soul, whose name is not even there, I don't even know, I don't know the soul of my name as well, took the character of Vinay. It's very deep. It's very important that you understand that this is how the observation comes into picture. When we say observe what is happening, you are telling your soul to observe what is happening with you. Whenever some difficulty is happening, why we say that we need to just see what is happening, don't attach yourself. What is that attachment? What do you need to attach and what do you need to detach? This is what you need to do. Your soul is just there to observe. Just observe. Nothing. It is nothing. It doesn't hold anything. It just wants to enjoy, just wants to take the experiences. It is this character that makes us so attached that I want to live this life. This is me. If I don't get this job, I don't know what I will do. That is our character completely putting us into the attachment zone, that no, this is me only. This is your soul and this is the character. It is just there to see, will you get this job or not? What I'm gonna do if I don't have the money? It is just there to observe. It's difficult. I know it's very difficult. Even I am not in the stage, but what we can do is try and try. Once I also even thought that I can't even do the meditation, because before coming into meditation, I actually have tried a lot of times, but every time I slept, I felt like I'm sleeping. I didn't had any knowledge. That is why spiritual knowledge is important. Because if you don't have that, you won't even realize what you are doing, what you want to do. I hope you got your answer. It was a beautiful question, by the way. Very deep. And I will really recommend you to read those two books. It will be very helpful for you.
Yeah, and that was a great explanation as well.
Okay.
So, and also, I have heard, see, there are four parts in our mind. In that, there is a chitta. The chitta is what stores the memories.
Yes, the chitta. So basically, there are five things. The first one is the intelligence. The second one is your intellect. The third one is your sanskar. The fourth one is your chit, and the fifth one is your the body, which you say. So the sanskar is a discipline which we talked about. The people who are in bhakti, they are disciplined. It's very difficult. We say, like they are doing Shringar of Kanaji and everything. How difficult it is. You just have to sit and meditate. Those guys wake up early in the morning, prepare prasad, change clothes of their Kanaji, and they are like completely into that zone. Do their malas and chanting every day for so many malas they do. That is bhakti. They are disciplined. We are not even able to wake up at 5 a.m. and we call ourselves meditators. So it's very contradicting, right? So that is a sanskar body. The chit body is that overpowers everything. If it is so for example, how should I even tell that? um yeah, the example which we were talking about, the carrots one example only, I have like put Vinay into the spotlight here. He's just buying the groceries. um so suppose your mind at that time said that, Vinay, you did something wrong, you should not have done that. That is your intelligence, which knows what is right and what is wrong. Okay, you can say that that is the intelligence or the intellect. If the chit is like the superpower, you can say that it is a superpower. Whosoever chit is with, that particular mind wins. But if your chit is not with one of the minds and it goes into suppression, you will get into depression. Why? Because you won't even know what to do and what not to do, because you are out of your discipline, you are out of your relationships, you are out of your own intelligence, what is right and what is wrong. I'm not talking about morally and spiritually over here, but chit is not the subconscious mind. If that was your question, chit is not the subconscious mind, and that doesn't store the memories. It is just like a super mind who knows, who has basically the power. Our higher self has given the power to our chit that do what you feel is right, and whosoever that chit will be with, that mind wins. If it is wrong, then it will be wrong. If it is right, then it will be right. Now when we talk about subconscious mind, how to train it, yes, the chit does get trained with our subconscious mind, but chit is not the subconscious mind. I hope I was a little bit clear, but yeah, it is confusing, I know that.
So, going to the next question, there was a first question asked by Jishnu. From what I have read, subconscious mind is sum total of wisdom or experiences we got from all our past lives. So, how it can be correct all the time? Please clarify this.
Subconscious mind is sum of total wisdom and experiences we got from all of our past lives. Actually, this question itself is confusing. You want to ask something, but you ask something else. So, mhm. So I actually explained this right now. Where how will you even know that your subconscious mind is right? Actually, your subconscious mind is always right, but there are two more people into this picture. What is that?
It is also mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. One is sur and one is asur. It also will answer your question about the emotions as well. So sur is something when you feel positive, when you are always being positive. Someone appreciated you and you are feeling positive. You are feeling very good about yourself. On the other hand, someone gave you a negative comment and you feel very negative. So sur is the just we won't go into what they are and what not. Just imagine right now that they are actual persons. Sur is a person, asur is a person. Now sur will be feeding on you, on your mind, on your thoughts, and on your emotions whenever you are feeling something positive. Why? Why it will be feeding you when you are feeling positive and contented? Because you are in attachment. You felt really happy from within that, Arey, wow, I did this. It is coming from your ego. That is where Sur will feed himself. On the other hand, Asur, whenever we feel, Arey, mere saath hi kyun hua? I want to cry. I want to just leave this earth. I don't want to be here. I want to run away. Blah, blah, blah. This is the time when Asur feeds it. Now, when we say that how can subconscious mind can be always true and how can it not be true? Okay, there can be times when you are too much into attachment that your subconscious mind is unable to tell you what it wants you to do because you are too much attached, maybe to the logic, maybe to the situation, maybe to the person with what needs to be done. So you need to think in the same way, in the observant mode, that what will my mind do? What it is wanting me to do? That is how your subconscious mind will never take you wrong. It will never tell you what wrong you need to do. You need to understand whatever you are thinking or feeling, from where is it coming? Is it coming because it is from your comfort zone, or is it coming because it is the right thing to do? And still, if you can't able to figure it out if it is right or wrong, what worse can it do to you if you just for once listen to your subconscious mind? You will figure it out yourself if it was right or wrong. But listen to it. That's the only thing. Listen to it. Ranish says overthinking means looking at the situation by being in the situation, and contemplation means looking at the situation as an observer. Wow, great, Ranish. Yes, it was right. Overthinking is something we do with physical mind awareness, clinging to it, but contemplation we do with awareness like a sakshi. Yes, that is right. Overthinking means thinking too much about something, often in a way that causes stress, confusion, or emotional paralysis. Oh my god, that is so deep. Instead of helping you solve a problem, overthinking usually makes things worse. Yeah, it does. I think that was it, right?
We have Sai Krupa who has raised the hand.
Yeah.
Hi, Akka. This is Sai Kripa speaking. So I have a question. So what feeling or outcome do like I want my subconscious to attract consistently?
Sorry, come again. What's the question?
So what feeling or outcome like do I want my subconscious to attract consistently?
So you were asking me that what feeling should be there for the subconscious to attract, or how would you identify that you need to attract something? Like I really didn't get the question. Did you
So,
got the question, Vinay?
No. How like to attract that like what we want to do it. So like what we must do consistently.
Okay, so you was talking about manifestation right now. That if you want something, how can you attract it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want to attract something towards you, firstly, you want to ask yourself a question: why do you want to attract it? Why do you want that thing? Just suppose that I'll give you an example. Maybe it will help you to understand it, how you can attract something. Suppose you want a dress. Very, very, very pathetic example. But yeah, you just want a dress that is quite expensive. But you have already imagined that it will look so good on you. Us girls do that all the time, and that is why boys hate window shopping and us girls love window shopping. That is the only reason. Vinay, that was a tip for you if you ever felt that why we love window shopping.
I don't have much experience.
Anyway, yeah. So if if you want something, first ask yourself why you need it. Because you want to wear it, you will look good in it, and you want to flaunt it. That's fine. It's okay. Second thing is, what is stopping you to have it? You will say it's the money. I don't have that kind of a money to spend on that dress. I will might just be wearing for one time. So why do you want it? If you are saying that you have this doubt that you can't attract that, or you can't have it, why do you want it? Because it is your desire, and it's a totally good desire. Now the third thing is, this also Ayappa sir helped me to identify that I also have a money block. We always have a money block. Us youths have a money block. This is in our nurturing. This is our in conditioning and hard coded. It will take, I don't know, many lives to maybe remove this. Overcome. Yes, exactly. So just, how you can attract now that dresses, when you are going to the sleep, whenever you are about to sleep, visualize in that particular dress with details. Till how the dress is, how it is looking on you, what makeup have you done, what appreciations you are getting from people when you are wearing the dress, where are you going after wearing that dress, what kind of pictures you are getting clicked with that dress. I know it's a very pathetic example, but girls will relate to it, so that's why I'm giving this example. So now, the major thing is your subconscious mind doesn't know what is real and what is imaginary. When you think all of those things into your mind, it thinks that this is right, this has already happened, but it has not happened. So this is a way to trick your subconscious mind. Now there can be a lot of possibilities. You can get cash from somewhere which you have not ever expected. Maybe someone gifted you a dress which is not of your own choice, but he asks you, maybe Sai, if you want to exchange it or return it, we can do that and take a dress which is of your own choice. Or maybe from within you get that money block resolved by yourself, that it is okay, sometimes it is okay to invest on myself. Because if you want to manifest something, you need to clear out the path to reach to that destination. Your destination is to buy that dress, and the blockage is the money. Don't think about the money at that particular moment, because that is causing a blockage. Now you'll ask me, one should only spend the amount, वो कहते हैं ना, there's a कहावत, उतने ही पैर पसारो जितनी तुम्हारी चद्दर है ना. You will say me like that कि I don't have that kind of a money, why should I spend it? The thing is, when there is some desire into you, that is because of a reason. Sometimes, now here is where your subconscious mind comes into picture. It will tell you, is it really necessary or is it not necessary? Do you really want to go through with it or not go through with it? It gives you power, it gives you resources, it gives you energy. To attract it, one ritual which you can do is visualization. It's a very powerful tool. Visualize whatever you want. Visualize that you are already living that thing. You are living in that very situation. It can be a dream job. Visualize that you are already into that office. You have already gotten the ID card. You have already visualize your payment, a paycheck. Visualize, because your mind will be like, array, this has already happened. You will tune yourself into that frequency which universe wants to give you. Sometimes the desires comes when universe wants to pour gifts on us, blessings on us, and we think like, we don't have that kind of a money, how can I do that? Array, universe is there to help you na. Just don't doubt yourself. I hope you got your answers, Sai Krupa.
Yeah, Akka, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sai Kripa, for that wonderful question. And already we are over time. So, and the session went so in the flow that I couldn't even recognize that 1 hour has been spent. So thank you so much, Kriti, for all the information which you have shared, and it is for us to make it as wisdom. The knowledge is given by you, but implementing it and experiencing it, experimenting on it is very important for us, so that we also get that wisdom and ascend ourselves. So thank you so much once again for giving your time and all the knowledge which you have shared
Thank you. Thank you for calling me.
here
Thank
today.
you.
Yes, friends, thanks a lot. Today was the 20th day, and we have one more Ignite session that is coming up next week. Like today, there will be another new speaker, new host who will be having a wonderful discussion. All of you, please join us next week as well at the same time. And along with that, there is an announcement which has to be done. That is the Awakening Youth Fest that is happening at Pyramid Valley International on August 15, 16, and 17. There is an amazing fest which is happening with 1,000+ youth participating, and everyone, I request everyone to please register yourself for all the 3 days, so that, and that comes on a weekend as well. That is completely, we have 3 days of holidays. So let all of us register and be there, part of it, and understand there are so many speakers as well who have been invited. So let's all join there, register ourselves, and meet all of us on the other side there in the event. So that's it for today.
Yeah, please guys
And
go
again,
there and meet the great masters in person, because you feel so great energies when you are on the Zoom, but you will feel even great energy with so many masters, where the mega pyramid is there in Pyramid Valley, Bangalore. Just go there and have fun, have great food, dance, enjoy yourselves. Yeah. Sorry, I am not in India. I am in UK, so I won't be coming. I want to come, but I can't come.
but you can still book.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, friends. Thank you once again, and happy Friendship Day once again.
Happy Friendship Day.
Thanks, and bye. We'll meet again.